Hello all, it is Ragarath. I am back again with Techtonica, and today I am doing the release of the next video. We have the lovely Lauren on screen, as you can see. And today, although this is called Techtonica Laser Games announcement, they are also announcing 0.5 apparently. So let's roll this in and have a listen.
What's up, everybody? My name's Lauren over at Firehose Games, and we are back with another weekly update for Techtonica. We just launched 0.4. If you haven't been able to check it out, we added 80 plus different settings to the game. We added 2 brand new maps that you can build your factories on. There is so much that went into that update. I highly suggest checking out if you haven't already. You can really customize your factory gameplay, but that is not the important thing that we're talking about today. Today, we are talking about our updated roadmap. And with that, we are announcing and going into a little bit of detail on our next major update for Techtonica, laser games.
Laser games.
We've told y'all that we're going to get really weird with Techtonica, and I know we've said that several times, but this is like when we're finally proving that we're going to get really weird with Techtonica. So we are, no joke, adding laser tag to Techtonica that you can play on your own or with friends.
On your own? So they're adding in bots.
So let's take a look at the roadmap and we can explore what is coming in laser games. So first off, like I said, laser tag is coming to Techtonica. And as a part of that, you'll be able to play with your friends. There'll be different modes to play in multiplayer, and also a single player game you can play.
Why do we need fast travel?
It's really fun and really silly. We've been doing a lot of testing internally, and it feels really good. I actually grew up playing laser tag in caves in Missouri, and so I felt like this is just a perfect meshing of the two, adding a cave game with laser tag in it. We're gonna explore what laser tag looks like in the coming weeks, as we get closer to 0.5 launch. But it's really fun. A lot of people have also asked about like adding enemies in the game, and I feel like this is kind of our answer to that. We don't necessarily have enemies in the game, but you can shoot your friends, and so that's really fun. So there is some first-person shooter action. It's ridiculous, and we're gonna explore more of what's coming in the coming weeks. Next on the,
I just want to say about enemies there, Techtonica has always gone along with the fact that, you know, unlike Satisfactory and Factorio, there are no enemies. You know, you just want to build a factory. Come on, you don't need someone attacking you while you're building a factory to make it fun, do you? I don't.
The roadmap is fast travel. You'll be able to build Nexus fast travel points and also have fast travel points to all the production terminals. Yes, that means that like, while you could hit the respawn button before and just jump to the nearest production terminal, you'll actually be able to like choose where you go. Fast travel is very handy when you have a big map with a bunch of caves everywhere. For now.
Okay, so that's interesting. What I also want to know though is if fast travel will kind of replace monorail if you can send yourself through fast travel. Is it just a gameplay mechanic? But it sounds like they've put something in game for that, because you have to build the spawn point. Can you send production over the fast travel? That will be interesting.
Here's what a Nexus looks like.
Maybe late game.
I love the design, and I think they look amazing. We will explore some of the concept art and how they work later on, but there is a little sneak peek for you. The new laser tag arena map. So there is a map that is solely built just to play laser tag on. It's pretty wild. We got to play it in a playtest, and I had so much fun. It is a huge challenge, and there are different areas built for the different modes that we'll have for laser tag. But for now, here is a sneak peek at what that map looks like.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at the lights at the top. We haven't got those in game yet. I need some of those lights. They are, or are they cubes? They're just coloured cubes, aren't they? We need those. Oh yeah, there's some close up.
And what can you see on that map? Some of the glow floors and disco floors and concrete ramps. So we are adding new base building pieces just for laser tag and to use in the rest of your factories. The glow floors are going to be really handy for organization. We will explore a little bit more about the different modes that you will get with disco floors and glow floors and the different ways you can use them in a later update. But here is just a little teaser of what they look like.
They are awesome.
And lastly, there is a new character and new narrative. I'm not going to spoil this for you.
A new character?
But we're adding another character to Techtonica, and we are advancing the main story. So if you are here for the story, this update's for you. We're moving it along. There's a lot to explore, and I'm not going to spoil it, even though I really want to. But I'm not going to spoil it. So we'll talk about that one later. And then we also have even more listed on the roadmap because there is a lot more coming in this update. There is so much that we're going to talk about over the coming weeks. As we get closer to 0.5's launch, stick with us. It's going to be really exciting. I know this is like a really short kind of teaser clip this week for our vlog.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's because
it really doesn't matter that this is short. There's some excellent stuff in this. I'm really excited for the next update. That's going to be so much fun. We're going to have to get a big group of people together for a game of laser tag, I think.
There's just so much coming that I don't want to spoil, and we're going to kind of explore all of these things in depth. So get it stoked because it is all coming very soon. If you have not gotten Techtonica yet or checked it out, now is going to be a really good time. So you'll definitely want to tell your friends about this one. It is going to be a really, really, really silly way to play. I'm so excited for laser tag. It's like I said, you know, Techtonica is getting really weird, and it's so fun, and I think
I wouldn't say weird. I'd say just more options, to be honest. You know, yes, it's a factory building game, but what's wrong with expanding that to make it a bit of fun as well?
We're really starting to like differentiate ourselves. So having laser tag and the story being meshed together is just, you guys are going to love it.
Hang on, did she give something away there? Laser tag and the story meshed together. Are the cubes that they get turned into the disco floors for the aliens to have a party on? Maybe.
You're really going to love it. So I will see y'all next week. Reminder to please like and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. We are an indie dev, and all of your support really matters, and we really appreciate it. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being with us in our early access journey. And I will see you next week because that's right, we're going back to weekly updates. So I will see you next week for the next update.
Wonderful. Back to weekly updates. That is brilliant. That means they're doing a lot behind the scenes, that they've got enough to do a weekly update every single week. So they're obviously working on a lot, which is good news for us. What do you think those disco floors and the story meshing, or laser tag and the story meshing together? What did she mean by that? Let me know your thoughts on that down below, because I think we can come up with some weird ideas for that one. Anyway, if you've enjoyed watching this, then as usual, make sure you go over and like and subscribe the original video on Firehose's channel, because, you know, they need the support as well. So if you watch it with me to see my reaction, please make sure you go over there, subscribe, like, etc. Do all that good stuff that you do on YouTube, and that will be linked down below somewhere in my description. But if you've enjoyed watching me, then please give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next episode. Thanks for watching all. Bye!